Welcome back everyone. Apple finally released iOS 13.4, so we're going to take a look at it on the iPhone 7. Now what's really cool is that this update is probably the first update we've had since like 2004, so I'm really happy that Apple's actually making an initiative to push out updates. Not really, obviously they took forever to release it. Maybe rightfully so, there wasn't like crazy new features in this for iOS. For iPadOS there were some cool ones, but for 13.4, I mean, it's a good bug fix update and a small minor one. There's some cool features for sure at the end of the day, but definitely not as big. They could have easily pushed this out forever ago. But this update for my iPhone 7 came out to, I don't know why I keep closing this, but it came out to about a couple gigs, and it's really weird to explain. So on this one it says 800, 903 megabytes. What's weird is that it made me install a first update for 13.4. It was like 700 something megabytes. Maybe I have it. No, I didn't screenshot it because I was just so flustered, but okay, 903 megabytes. It made me install another one that was like 700 megabytes, so I think it was over that amount. I'm not really too sure. So make sure you have like at least a couple of gigabytes saved before you go and update, because it's not going to allow you to update. Now I haven't looked at this yet, but the storage I had before was about 10.64. I know that's totally wrong. Before it was about 21.11 gigabytes, so about 21.11 gigabytes, which is, I guess a lot of storage for a 32 gig device. And after updating it went to about 20.08 gigabytes, so you definitely did give up a little bit of storage when updating. So maybe that was the actual file update size. Before, like I said, 700 plus 903 whatever megabytes, so maybe it was that much. I don't really know, but at the end of the day, you actually do give up a little bit of storage on this specific iPhone 7. It might be all iPhone 7s, I'm not too sure, but on my other iPhones, I pretty much saved storage, which is really weird. But some really cool updates actually came for iPadOS 13.4. So on older iPads and newer iPads, they actually support the new mouse and trackpad gestures and all that stuff, which is really cool. And I have a tutorial on my second channel on how to connect all that stuff and everything if you want to. But also on top of that, I show some cool tricks and tips. So I'll leave that video linked down in the description if you want to go watch that on my second channel, connect everything. But this update also brought a really cool thing within the Files app. So we now have iCloud file sharing, which is a really cool thing. So we can share files within our iCloud drive to other people, and they can access it through a link. You have a couple different settings like that too. I think you have to enable it into settings, because every time I try to send something it doesn't work. But you go ahead and click here, click share, and there should be a new option that says like share on iCloud drive or copy, whatever. If I figure out how to do it, I'll leave a link down in the comment section below or something like that, a pinned comment. But at the end of the day, that's a really cool feature, and that's a pretty big one too for iOS 13.4. Now another one is, and I think a lot more people are probably going to get more affected by this, the iCloud file sharing thing is really cool. But we do have new Memojis, which I'm sure a lot of people use them every single day. Just kidding, I don't really know anybody who uses Memojis. I know more people who use like we, like me's and we's from before than these ones. But there's a couple new Memojis. I think they're trying to be hip about it, so I think that's really cool. So you have a couple new ones, which is really, really awesome. And there's also within iOS 13.4 universal purchases from Macs and iOS devices. So if you purchase something from your iOS App Store or your Mac App Store, all those purchases will be synced through with all those devices, which is really cool. And I'm really happy Apple actually put that in. So I did run a benchmark too, but I think my benchmark app kept crashing, so I'm not really too sure what's going on. If I get it figured out, or if it opens now, then I'll run a benchmark later and update you in another video. But for some time, okay, so now it works. So I'll go ahead and test this later and get you guys an update in the pinned comment something or something, I don't know. But that's pretty much it, man. iOS 13.4, good update. I'd recommend updating. It didn't break my iPhone that breaks all the time, so that's really surprising. But at the end of the day, I would recommend updating. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.